Welcome to Toffee TV. It is the starting 11 show for Everton versus Manchester City at Goodison Park. 5:30 kickoff. Let's get into it. Jordan Pickford in goal, of course. England's number one. He will start in goal for us, won't he? Right back Seamus Coleman. Good to see Seamus coming through the Irish games and ready to kick on now for the rest of the season. Left back Leighton Baines. Just love saying it. And the two centre-backs, Michael Keane and Phil Jagielka. I think they've done well in recent weeks. Keane has certainly benefited from having Jags alongside him. Jags who's there to take responsibility and help Keane out when he needs it. So, you know, they look as though they're developing a bit of a partnership at the back there, and they're going to need to be at their very best to stop this Manchester City side, aren't they? Into midfield, I've got McGarner. I've got everything crossed and prayers and everything that he passes a fitness test on his hamstring injury. Alongside him, Wayne Rooney and Tom Davies, the midfield three that started at Stoke. I think Rooney will be key for getting us on the ball, although he's going to have to distribute it a little bit quicker at times because Manchester City will be in there snapping at his heels. And obviously Tom Davies can do the press from midfield, which is vital to the way we play. And then the front three of, on the right hand side, Theo Walcott, on the left hand side, Yannick Bolasie, and through the middle, Cenk Tosun. I think Bolasie, as frustrating as he is, can cause Manchester City some problems going at their goal. Obviously he's going to have to be disciplined with the threat of Kyle Walker down the right hand side. But that is the starting 11 that I would choose to try and beat Manchester City at Goodison. As big a task as that is, it's 11v11 and it's at Goodison Park, so you know, why not? Hopefully they've got 1.5 eyes on the Liverpool game, the Champions League next week. They know they're going to win the title. It's a case of when rather than if. So for them, maybe this game isn't as big a deal as it is, or it would be, without this Champions League game, obviously ahead of that next week against Liverpool. So that's the team that I would go for. What would you do? Any changes? Would you make anything different? Would you play Dominic Calvert-Lewin instead of Bolasie, or instead of Tom Davies even, like he did for the last half an hour at Stoke a couple of weeks ago? But hopefully Everton can hang on in there and get the result we all want. That is my starting 11. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. It takes a second. If you want more videos, join us on Patreon. Thanks for watching. See you soon on Toffee TV.